Legendary Time, Legend Gang, it's Ty Simone, and I'm back with another daily video. So in today's video, we are going to be using the Emote Note Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and convo. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everyone who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, booking personals, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books, following me on all social media. Shout out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're really helping the platform grow. And please continue to do so. And yeah, let's see, what's today? I don't think we have a community live today. And the only announcement is that the 33 Days to Self-Mastery and the Celebrate Life Tarot are both dropping on 2/22 this month. So I'm very excited about it. Again, check out shadowtwerktarot.com to pre-order and to check that out. Without further ado, pause for the cause. It's still too hot. Hot. So without further ado, let's get into today's message. Even though this is not the time bomb oracle, right? I was hearing the phrase, I got time today. Like, you know, I got time today. What am I gonna do? I got time today. I got time today. Oh, period. Limitless and admired when I break the deck. And to say that we got time today is definitely giving me an air of abundance. Is giving because you know time is our most valuable resource, right? So to know and to feel like you have time is a glorious thing. But let's get into shit. It's always somebody. It's always somebody who's mad, bruh. Insulted. I don't even know to read too much into it. But admired. Admired. Okay. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? People could be admiring you at this time. Worried and energized are coming out. Alright, worried and energized, y'all, is giving me... I don't know who this is going to resonate with or if it'll resonate for anyone, but this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that... You may be worried that you have energy. Let me explain. Let me explain. It's giving y'all ever be like so in the zone on something that you're creating or you're working on or you're doing that you don't even realize that you haven't slept. You don't realize that how much time has passed or how much you put into something. It's really giving being in the zone for me, but it can really be a lot of different things. Y'all take it how it applies, but it gives like, damn, I didn't get no rest, or damn, I didn't do this, or I didn't do that, but I still feel great. I still feel abundant. Like, I still feel like I have time. I feel like you have time because you have energy. And a lot of times people will kind of sleep the day away, or they'll do a whole bunch of busy work, like a whole bunch of things that don't really matter, and then they'll stay in a state of perpetual worry or perpetual like fear, stress, anxiety. Like Nine of Swords is what I'm getting with worry. But I feel like you're powering through the Nine of Swords. Like, you could still be feeling stressed, worried, like anxious for different things that may be going on in your life. But at the same time, I feel like something is taking your focus so much so that it's giving you energy, it's giving you life, it's giving you time. Because I feel like you're getting a lot of things done, or just a lot done in general. Love, damn. Loved and admired. I feel like whatever it is giving you energy is also giving you this admiration. Because I'm like, I was looking at admired, like, we got that shit twice. I was looking at like, I don't really know where this is coming from. So I feel like it could be coming from new people, places, and things around you that are admiring this energy about you, admiring this air about you. I feel like they could also be in like a Nine of Swords type energy where they're worried, stressed, anxious, but then they see you with energy. They see you with a smile on your face. They see you powering through, they see you getting shit done, and they're like, yo, wow, that's, maybe I could do it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. Like, how are they doing that? Attractive, damn, and annoyed. Oof. It's always that nigga. It's always a nigga. But attractive and love. I feel like this is you. Like, you're very attractive. I feel like without even trying, you're attractive, playful, loved, favored. We got favored yesterday with creator's favorite. I feel like there could be people who are also very irritated, very annoyed with with you having this energy. I feel like because you have this energy, you could be feeling more playful. Like, you could be wanting to play more, joke more, laugh more. You know, just be happy in general. Like, you have energy, you got time. Shit. You got time, you got money, you got resources, you got love, you got support. Like, you, I feel like you have it all, or you're getting to a point where you have it all. And this could also be worrying people, places, and things who may have been wanting to abuse this type of energy, or just your energy in general. Because the last two weeks that we've been using this deck, rather, we've been getting powerful. So I feel like, again, now that you have your power back, you have way more energy, you have way more life, you have way more time. Let's see what else. Lonely and anxious. There we go, that Nine of Swords. I feel like now, oh, and bored at the bottom of the deck. I feel like these are the people, places, and things who were kind of, not even kind of, they were definitely draining your energy. They were definitely taking from you, definitely like using you as a battery. Excuse me, we did a reading on that like a while ago, using like you being a generator or you being a battery to different people, places, and things. And now that you have separated yourself, or you taking your power back, they're feeling sad, they're feeling worried, they're feeling stressed. I feel like their energy is being returned back to them, and there may still be remnants of their energy with you. You know how people try to swap, so it's like they try to give you their energy and they take yours. You're getting all of your power back and your energy, but again, there could be these little remnants where it's just like you're worried, like you feel like, y'all know how they have the saying that you gotta sleep 8 hours a day. Y'all let me know in the comments, but I've never been the type of person to, I'm not gonna say to think, because I definitely have, obviously, but it's like to feel like I need 8 hours of sleep. Like, I could go a whole 2 days, couple days on like 3 or 4 hours, for real, as long as I'm doing things that energize me, for real. And it's like, if I feel like you get more drained and more tired when you do things that don't make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you at a job, it's like, we'll put it this way, it's like being at a job that you love, and you go to that job and you can work at your job all fucking day with a smile on your face, with fucking I don't know, just like just feeling fucking amazing. And then you go to a job that you cannot stand. It's like you gotta drag yourself out of bed, you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta deal with people you don't want to deal with. You just like, like all day long on some Tina shit. Y'all seen Bob's Burgers? I love Bob's Burgers. And Tina, she be like, it's like the difference between that and then being like a Louise, where everything you do is just like, you're playful, you're happy, you're energized, you're a little mischievous, like, you know what I'm saying, you're having fun. That's what this is giving. Where it's like, these people are always like sad Tina, like, and then you on your Louise like shit, like where you may be worried about certain things. It's like you worried about, for lack of better terms, it's like you worried about the wrong things to other people, where it's like you're worried about, is this like, am I gonna have fun today? Like, is this gonna be fun? Am I gonna be bored? Like, is this gonna be boring? Is this gonna be worth my time, worth my energy? Let's see, addicted, confident, satisfied. I feel like this is you, sincere, and damn vengeful. Lord have mercy. I feel like people, places, and things, the wrong people who we've X'd out, did a reading on that too. People who we've X'd out, or who are exes, are addicted to having you in this worried, stressed, anxious energy with them. But again, now that you've moved away, or you've separated, and you're getting your power back, you ain't in that energy no more. You're not fucking around with that shit. But yeah, let's get into it. Excuse me, y'all. I needed that tea. I know y'all can hear the difference in my voice. But I'm gonna pause for the clouds before I pull the tarot and check the comments. We will be using my test deck of the Celebrate Life today. I'm very excited. We're gonna be using this every day until the official release. So I want y'all to let me know what you think. Again, this is my deck inspired by my favorite musical artists. Happy Black History Month. Legendary Time. What's up? It's pain getting you the finish line, little mama. Okay. All right, so let's see. What is worried and energized? What is worried or energized? Well, and energized. Worried and energized. Worried and... Damn. Damn. The Fool and the Magician and the Ace of Swords inverted. So yeah, I'm getting like with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is first of all Michael Jackson. So shout out to a legend. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But it's showing up inverted, y'all. I had to put my logo on that jump. I had to put my logo on that jump. But I'm getting this is that worried energy. Because like just how they came out, I have energized on this side, worried on this side, and this flew all the way over here. So this is giving like, again, being worried about the wrong things or just being worried in general, and like transmuting that energy into more energy, transmuting that energy into more power, into more like zest for life, or to things that you actually want and desire. I feel like you're purging yourself of ideologies that do not work for you. So again, like if you got energy and you got time, you don't need to spend, you don't need to, you can if you want to, but it's like you don't need to spend 8 hours a day sleep. You don't need to. You don't need to spend 8 hours a day at a job that you don't love, you don't like, that's not like energizing you. You don't need to do these things. I feel like everything that's worrying you, you're letting go of with the Ace of Swords. All the people who are no longer serving you, you're leaving in the background. So I don't know if y'all can see, but it's like the Jackson 5 low-key in the background, and then Michael Jackson kind of stepped out and did his own thing. I feel like this is you, where you could be separating from a group or a dynamic, or just again like thoughts and ideologies that do not work for you or have not been working for you. And then we have the Magician and the Fool both showing up upright. We got 6ix9ine and we got Russ. Fucking love Russ. I don't know that much about 6ix9ine, but I started listening to some of his interviews, and I just thought that those particular interviews just fit the energy of the Fool for me, where it's like, excuse me, where it's like you don't really care about other people, places, and it's like you care, but again, if it's not serving you, if it's something that's draining you, if it's people who have, I did a reading on this too, where it's like people are about to have a lot of opinions on what it is that you're doing, and it's like, why would I care about your opinion if it's not serving me? Why would I care about your opinion if it's not inspiring me, if it's not propelling me forward, if it's not energizing me? Like, you really think that you about to continue to drain me or put me in your anxious ass, lonely ass, projection ass energy, and I'm just gonna accept it? Hell no. That's what this is giving, where it's like I get to decide, and it's like fuck anybody else who does not agree, and I don't really care how people feel about that. The Magician is someone who uses everything around them. They alchemize the energy around them, and they use the resources and things around them to create their reality, however it is that they choose and they desire. And we got Russ on stage, surrounded by people, surrounded by crowds. Matter of fact, this is people loving you, supporting you, admiring you. I feel like there are so many people, like it's so many people that they're blurred. Like you can't even see the faces no more. It's like going from, like, let's say you're a musician, or you're like an actor, or like a performer of some sort, right? Like a comedian or something. I love comedians. But it's like you'll have, you go from being in a space where you can see everybody in the crowd, where it's like, you know, a couple faces, maybe a mom, maybe a couple friends, and then, you know, people not really paying, you know, attention, to all of a sudden, matter of fact, both of these both of these have crowds of people where it's like you're surrounded by people who are like admiring you, loving you, like can't wait for you to do whatever it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be a musician, but it's like whatever it is that you do, like that's giving you energy, whatever it is that you do, this like giving you life, like continue to do this, because again, I feel like it's giving your gifts are making room for you. Like if you were doubting that to some aspect, your gifts are definitely making room for you. I feel like the more you do them, the more energy you'll have, the more power you'll have, the more love, the more support, the more wealth, the more time. Again, I kept getting like, I got time today. I got time today. I feel like you have time to make magic. You have time to make mystery. You have time to like be admired. Shit. Like allow people to love you. Allow people to like, like communicate with you or talk to you or connect with you. But the right people. The right people. Because even matter of fact, it's really small. You can't really see it, but I mentioned Tina. Y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all. But in this full card, right? I wanted to pay homage to the original full card. So I have the original full over here off in the background. And then I got some people up top twerking. But you can't really see them because it's really kind of small. But it's like they're all admiring, bro. They're all admiring 6ix9ine in this full energy. But Tina, I actually had Tina in the middle because y'all know how, again, shout out to Bob's Burgers. Because y'all know how Tina, she had her little twerk when she was like, like that's what I have. So like, I didn't even, oh, wow. I love how energy works, y'all. Because I didn't even think about that until I pulled this card. But it's like, even with Tina, y'all, like Tina loved to dance. And she loved, like, what's his name? Little Jimmy Jr. and his little dances. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are loving how you dance, loving how you move. Like if you're new to my platform, when I refer to dance, it's like how you move, how you navigate life, how you like, you know what I'm saying? Like how you ooh type shit. And I feel like people are loving how you're using your energy. They're loving the things that you're putting your energy into. And I love that. Let me see the Page of Cups, the Nine of Coins, and the Emperor. All showing up inverted. We got Lil Wayne, Cardi B, and ASAP Rocky. It's giving people feel like they don't have no more control over your energy. They don't have no access to your creativity. They don't have no access to you. Even in the Page of Cups with Lil Wayne, it's still giving like a crowd. I feel like you're off on your own. Like Cardi B, she kind of like, I don't know if y'all can see. I hate this glare. Can't really see the cards. Can you see it better? A little bit. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see the cards. It's like harder to see. That's a little bit better. But yeah, it's giving that people no longer have control over your energy. And I feel like people were wanting to kind of, again, use your energy for themselves or use your energy in a way that served them. So like if you were kind of down and out and it made them feel much better about themselves, they like to keep you in that type of energy where you'll need them, you'll depend on them, you'll like, go to them for whatever reason. But I feel like with the Magician and the Fool, you're able to break through anything for real with the Ace of Swords inverted. And you're able to create a new reality for yourself. You're able to create anything for real with the Magician and the Fool. I feel like you have all the power. And I feel like you're not afraid to start over. You're not afraid to move forward. You're not afraid to do something on your own if you have to. What's anxious and lonely? I almost don't even want to read that energy. I'm not even gonna lie. What's anxious and lonely? I'm about to say, speaking of Tina and Jimmy Jr., I'm seeing y'all ever seen that episode of Bob's Burgers where Tina, she stopped caring for Jimmy Jr. If y'all watch Bob's Burgers, if you can just imagine a little girl and she has the biggest crush on this little boy who pays her no attention at all. He don't show her no love at all. And then one day she finally stopped showing him love and attention, and then he was just like, why is Tina not paying any attention to me? like what happened? Like, we're pulling the Queen of Wands and then the Hanged One. So we got Doja Cat and Pink. And I feel like people could feel hung up on you, or like they can't stop looking at you. They can't stop admiring you. I feel like even if they wanted to hate you, like they cannot stop showing love to you. Like, just period, or like you're getting love in general. Like, it's giving love and hate, because I said this in a live too, where it's like, I heard that Doja Cat didn't really care for black people. Like, allegedly she's been saying this, but black people still low-key love her. You know what I'm saying? And then even with Pink, like, a lot of people don't like Pink. They don't like her style. They thought that she was like alternative, or, like, she got love, but it's like she low key underrated. Where it's like she does all of these amazing aerial performances and like don't really get credit for them. And that rebellious kind of energy can feel kind of lonely. Shit, this could also be you then too, like, where it's like you could have felt isolated, you could have felt anxious. But I feel like this was you. I feel like I said that too, where it's like, again, they swapped your energy. Like, they tried to, because I feel like you're really the Queen of Wands, where it's like you're very attractive. It's literally the card of attraction. And then the way she's posed is given like cat and mouse. Like someone was playing cat and mouse with you, but now they're the prey. Like, now they're the mouse, and they feel like preyed on. Let me see, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Justice, the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's justice for you to have good news. It's justice for them to watch you too. Because in this Hanged One, like, the way she's positioned is like she's watching the Queen of Wands. Otherwise, like, if it was upright, she'd be kind of like looking the other way, kind of doing her own thing. But like, someone is like enlightened now. Like, they can't unsee your power. They can't unsee your energy. They can't unsee your attraction. And I feel like now that they don't have access to you, they feel anxious about what you're going to say or how you're going to respond to them with this power. Like, are you going to respond to them? Are you going to give them any energy any time of day? But I feel like now that you're quote unquote the predator or the one in control, you not you're not worried about them. And it's like they want you to be worried about them so bad. Matter of fact, worried right here. They want you to be worried about them so bad, but it's like, I'm not even thinking about you with the Ace of Swords inverted. Like, I have so many other things that give me life, give me energy, that you think I'm about to hang myself up on being vengeful with you. That's another projection. That's you. I'm not worried about you. And now it's like, because they're starting to feel that, again, they're getting enlightened on that. They're seeing that you're not really retaliating. They're seeing that you're not, again, paying them any energy, any time on that Jimmy Jr. Not Timmy Turner, Jimmy Jr. Tina shit. Where it's like, now they're Jimmy Jr. looking back at you like, well, don't you remember like how we used to be with the Six of Cups? Like, don't you remember how much love you used to give me and I didn't pay you no attention? Like, don't you want to keep doing that? Like, why'd you stop? Why are you stopping? Then we got Justice and the Page of Wands. Justice is, well, let me make sure I name everybody. Frank Ocean is the Six of Cups. We got Kendrick Lamar as the Justice, and then we have Megan Thee Stallion as the Page of Wands. And I think her song is Good News or News. I forgot which one it is, the title of Meg Thee Stallion's song, but it's like, this is news. Like, this is breaking news to someone that you're getting justice. The Page of Wands is also my card of good news and good things happening. And I feel like good things are happening for you because you've been putting all your time and your energy into things that, again, energize you, make you more attractive, make you more like in tune with yourself. And people are really feeling that. Like, shout out Meg Thee Stallion too, because she's also very well known for her cosplays. So shout out to her cosplays because they A1. And it's like you have so many gifts, skills, and talents, again, that you have so many different avenues on ways to be energized. I feel like this is also your justice too, where it's like you done been through some shit with the Six of Cups. Like you done been through a lot in your past. Like bro is in the ocean. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like he's in the ocean. It's like you done dive deep into your subconscious. You done dive deep into the subconscious of others. And it's like you know yourself to the core and you are your true and authentic self. And because you are your true and authentic self, that shines through. And again, there's justice there. There's justice there. And that could have felt, again, very lonely at some point where it's like you had to break the illusions with the ace, not the ace, but the 8 of Swords. You had to break the illusions of feeling like people would not accept you for who you are. I feel like you're accepting yourself for who you are, or you have accepted yourself for who you are, and now again people are seeing that, people are recognizing that, and people are admiring that about you. They're admiring that you're authentic, they're admiring that you have energy, they're admiring that you're able to pick yourself up from dark places or spaces where, I think I said this in another reading too, where it's like you can pick yourself up from places that other people would have just lay down to fucking die. Like they would have just gave up, or they know they wouldn't have made it through. They wouldn't have, especially alone. Especially alone too, with lonely. Like people be wanting to isolate you so bad, but it's like you done grown in isolation. You have again exponentially increased in isolation. You've done so many things in isolation that like low key, like you can be bored. But I don't feel like you're bored. It's like it more so gives like you are comfortable in your own energy, and other people would have been bored. And people, when they get bored, they distract themselves. I don't feel like you're distracted. I feel like you've given all of your energy, time, and attention to the right things, and it's showing with the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. Like you're getting a lot of good news. But let me wrap this up. So using our community oracle for our advice for my newbies, our community oracle is Our community oracle is an oracle deck that we have made together as a community, and the next time we will be making one is in April. So around this time in April, early April. But let's see, what's our advice for this reading? Catch my vibe, earn spread. What's our advice for this reading? For Legend Gang, from Legend Gang, what's our advice for this reading? Do we have any advice for this reading from Legend Gang, for Legend Gang from this deck? What's our advice for this reading? Nothing? Just one? Flexible. Period. Okay. Wait a minute. Flexible is giving, again, like you have many different avenues of doing something, many different avenues of getting energy. Pleasure is what drives the world, literally. I feel like you're, again, doing things that pleasure you, doing things that please you, doing things that make you happy, and that's shining through. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. New, cat calling, main squeeze, period. Okay, well, shit. Keep it simple. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Very self-explanatory. Again, you're only doing things to please you. You're only doing things that energize you. You're only being around people, talking to people, ingesting things. Because this is not just the things that we do. This is the things that we ingest. What is it that you're eating, that you're consuming? Who are you listening to? Who are you around in your environment type shit? And then we're also pulling new energy, new gifts, new skills, new talents, new love, new support, new time. Do you have new time? I guess how it came out. Cat calling. I feel like this is people calling you. Like I see all of these crowds, like people calling you from the audience. Like matter of fact, both of these got like large crowds too. Because all of the cards, just so y'all know, even though it's music inspired, all of the cards do not have large crowds. And all of these cards have large crowds. I feel like there are a lot of people who are showing you love. A lot of people who are showing you support. Oof, comfort and luxury, period. But main squeeze is giving that you're like the main attraction. Like people come somewhere or they do something They support something for you, for your energy, to have a piece of your time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be pleasured by you. Take that how it applies. But yeah, I feel like you're also more flexible because you have time. And again, time is our greatest resource. And something is freeing up your time. So like if you had to like work a lot before, or you had to put a lot of time and energy into something before, whatever it is that you put your time and energy into, it has created this flexibility for you. And take flexibility how it applies for you, where it's like it could be financial, it could be again with your time, it could be with your connections, like the people around you, your environment, like whatever it is. Like you've created something with the magician and the fool. That, matter of fact, the fool is the new energy, where it's like, again, you can go anywhere, you can do anything, you can have anyone, anything, like whatever it is. Like your energy is magnetizing, for real is what I'm getting. And that may be new for you. But that's what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Be sure to check out shadowtwerktarot.com to download our free community oracles, purchase Oh My Goddess oracles, and to pre-order the Celebrate Life Tarot. And to also pre-order the 33 Days to Self-Mastery Trilogy. It's a different story. And yeah, I believe that's it. Oh no, and check out Patreon. Check out Patreon for behind the scenes, all the tarot decks and oracle decks that I'm creating. So that being said, I'm gonna check the comments one more time before I skedaddle, get my tea and my breakfast. Oh, thank you. Legendary time and welcome. Hold on, because when my eyesight is set up. Do not butcher this name. Milky? Milky Legendary Time. Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to Legend Gang. Legend Gang, for all my newbies, is what I refer to our community as, and it stands for Legendary Goddesses and Gods. So if that's something that you resonate with, please stick around. And if not, get the fuck out. like just leave. But that's what I have, y'all. LOL, amen. Let me see. Hey, Christy, Legendary Time. And yeah, that's what I have, y'all. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. I can't stop the feed.